Book of Revelation, chapter 7.
I am not your old rat, I am not a And I met Jesus and seen that the show don't I was running with the
Put your hands in the air for Carl.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the WINsdom Podcast, where we provide you with the wisdom to win in every area of life. I'm your host, Carrington Brown, a.k.a. the Fifth Pastor, and I just want to say real quick, happy holidays. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2019. I hope it started off amazing, and I expect for it to end phenomenally. So, I'm glad that you guys had the opportunity to spend time, hopefully, with friends and family members over Christmas and over the New Year's holiday. But it's time to put that work in. Well, really, we should have been putting that work in. But let's get going. Let's start off 2019 the right way. Let's get the right perspective. Let's get the right grind. And let's create for our lives, or create for ourselves in this year, the lives that we desire and the ones that we deserve. So one thing I've gotten out of doing is creating New Year's resolutions. I'm not really in a New Year's resolution because I reached a point, a couple years ago, back to back, my New Year's resolution was just to be better, this next year, just to do better, just to feel better, just to be better. So I got out of doing New Year's resolutions. But one thing that I did start doing is I started seeking God about a word for my new year. Like, God, what is it that you desire for me to focus on in the new year? What is my word? What do you want me to do? How do you want me to grow? What do I need to be focused on in this new year? And so what I did the last 3 days of 2018 was I fasted. So the 29th, I did just straight liquids. And then the 30th and 31st, I did straight water. Now listen, y'all, I know y'all know earlier this year I did a 40-day liquid detox, and I did smoothies and juices and water and, hot tea. The 2 days that I did only water was tougher than the 40 days that I did juices. I don't know why. Well, I'm assuming because I didn't get no calories, but that thing was not a joke. But the blessing was fasting and prayer is powerful, and it allows you the opportunity to get more clarity from God and to hear God clearer. And it shows the willingness to sacrifice for what you desire and what you seek. And so over those 3 days, God spoke to me about a couple of things, and then He actually gave me my word, or I guess my phrase for the year. And so the phrase for the year that God gave me was all in. Right, all in. And what He said was, He said, son, in 2019, I need you to go all in on yourself and go all in on everything that I send you to do, right? He said, I need you to go all in on yourself, son. He said, everything that I send and guide and direct you to do, every vision I give you, every goal I give you, I need you to throw yourself at that thing 100%. And then He also said, in your day-to-day life, I need you to go all in, son. So the next thing I did was I asked him, Pops, what does it look like to go all in? And so he told me to go get a notepad, and he told me to go to the closet. And then he showed me or told me what it looks like to go all in spiritually. He told me what it looks like to go all in my marriage, all in as a parent, all in my health, all in my business. And I wrote those things down. I pray over them, and I'm like, all right, let's get it. And so I just want to give you guys just real quick 3 additional things that he told me as it pertains to going all in and what it looks like. And so one thing that he said going all in looks like being fully focused and finishing what you do throughout the day. He said too many times, not just you, myself, but, I believe it's all people. He said, but he was specifically talking to me in this moment. But Pop said, it's too many times that you're doing something, you're working on something, you're grinding on something, and a distraction comes in and it takes your attention. And when it takes your attention, it gets you out of the place of being fully focused, and it takes you away from completing what you're doing right now. He said in 2019, I need you to focus. Whatever it is that you're doing throughout the day, I need you to be there 100%. When you're with your family, put your phone down and be 100% present. When you in the gym, don't be on social media, none of that. Be fully in this gym and get that work. When you handling business, when you recording a podcast, when you posting a video on Instagram, whatever you're doing throughout the day, I need you to be fully focused and into that thing, because until you can reach a point where you can intentionally be fully focused on something, have tunnel vision about something, and reach a point to where you're disciplined enough to block out the distractions that'll really always be there and that'll always come in contact or try to come in contact when you're attempting to grow, develop, and fully focus and complete something. Until you reach that point, you will never get to the life that I created you for. That's what he said. So he said, son, I need you to fully focus and finish everything that I give you to do throughout the day, right? So the second thing that he told me was, he said, the reason why it's so important for you to be fully focused and finish what I called you to do throughout the day is because the results that you seek in life are on the other side of going all in on everything. He said, you being fully focused on everything that I'm calling you to do, all the goals, all the dreams, all the visions, all that type. He said, you going fully focused, you going all in on that stuff, that's what's going to position you to experience the life that I've called you to. He said, you need to go all in on your business, son. Everything that you do in your business, you need to throw yourself fully at it. Anytime, he reminded me, anytime you're throwing yourself fully at something, son, you've succeeded. Anytime you throw yourself fully at something, son, you not only succeeded, but you excelled at it, son. He said it is important and mandatory that you throw yourself fully at these things, because if you don't throw yourself fully at it, then you leave space and opportunity to not succeed at it. You can't go 90%. You can't go 95%. You can't even go 99.99%. You have to go 100% all in on these things. And like my man E.T. said, you go 120. Like 100% is cool, but E.T. say go 120. So you got to go all in on everything that you do, because on the other side of you going all in is the results in the life that you desire, not for yourself, but for your friends and for your family members and the generations to come behind you, right? So the first thing Pop said was to fully focus and finish on what you do throughout the day. The second thing he said was the results that you seek are on the other side of you going all in. And the last thing that he told me about the importance of going all in is he said, son, when you go all in on something, when you throw yourself 100% at something, when you fully indulge or embrace something and go and engage at it and grind towards something, when you do that, you going all in shows faith of specific expectations. He said your willingness to go 100% on something, to throw yourself fully at something, shows me that you have faith and belief that what you desire is on the other side of that, because I told you it is. So what we have to understand as people is that the reason why it's so important to go all in is because it shows God that we trust him. It shows God that we believe him. It shows God that we're expecting for what he promised us, for what he said to us to happen, simply because he said it. And so us going all in is bigger than you just getting the results that you desire. Us going all in is bigger than a house, a car, a multi, a 6-7 figure business. It's bigger than that. Going all in says to God, hey, Pops, I'm going to allow my energy, my effort, my time, my focus, my grind to show you how much I trust you. Not how much I trust myself, but how much I trust you, God. How much I believe in you, God. How much I'm willing to put myself out there like you did for me when you sent your son to the cross. How much I'm willing to put myself out there to show you and to show people that I trust you, God. So us going all in lets guys know, hey, I'm with you, Pops. I believe you, Pops. I trust you, Pops. I got faith in you, Pops. Because you said it has to happen. Your word said you are not a man that you shall lie. So I trust that and I believe that, Pops. So I know you can't lie. And I know if you did choose to start lying, Pops, you wouldn't start with me because you love me. I'm your baby boy, right? So once again, people understand that going all in looks like being fully focused. And not just being fully focused, but finishing everything that you do throughout the day, right? Being fully focused, being fully present in that thing and bringing it to completion, being persistent in that thing. being fully focused is the key to you achieving the results that you seek on the other side. You got to go all in. Going all in and throwing yourself fully at something, that's where the results that you desire are, right? And the last thing, when you go all in, it shows that you have faith and that you are expecting for God to do what he said that he's going to do, right? So look, beautiful people, that's what God gave me. 2019, he said, go all in, son. And for these first 2 days of 2019, I've been going all in. I've been finishing when I start. I've been fully focused. I've been being present. I've been, spending quality, unrushed time. I've been starting my day off with him every day. Like that's one of the things he told me spiritually. He said, son, spiritually, you need to start your day off with me every day. Like, you need to hit that flow, get on your face, and holler at me. You need to do a devotional with your spouse. You need to do a devotional by yourself. Like, you have to spend unrushed quality time with me daily because I'm your source, I'm your foundation, and it is impossible to achieve and create the purpose that I've called you to if you ain't positioned to hear the purpose and get the direction for the purpose. Boom. And that's it, y'all. So look, beautiful people, my word for 2019 is all in. And even if God gave you a different word, going all in for you as well would be a benefit and a blessing and something that I would advise that you do as well. So beautiful people, welcome to 2019. Let's not play with it. Let's go after it fully, right? Let's be fully focused. Let's throw ourselves fully and go all in on everything that God is directing and guiding us to do. I appreciate and love you guys for y'all support. Continue to like, subscribe, share, right? Comment. Let me know something if there's a specific topic that you guys would like for me to discuss or to touch on. You can write that down in the comment section, or you can shoot me an email at info@thefitpastor.net. If you haven't already, click the link below in the description box to take advantage of the free 15-minute consultation with me. Let's do work, y'all. It's 2019. New year, new you. But we can't be the new you or the you that you need to be if we're not putting in the work and we're not dealing with the pain of the past you, right? So take advantage of that 15-minute consultation. Let's really put that work in, all right? So I thank y'all once again for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you don't follow me on social media, I'm at The Fit Pastor on all social media platforms, and I look forward to speaking with you guys next week. Y'all have a phenomenal week, and don't forget, go all in.